Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. So today we're going to be streaming Simpsons Road Rage, because I feel like playing Simpsons Road Rage. And if anyone was in the first time I streamed this, sorry about that. For some reason the game wasn't running correctly, but now we're good. So I go ahead and set this up here. We're going to go into Road Rage. The game still doesn't run completely okay, but I think it runs decently enough, so. So if anybody's ever played Crazy Taxi before, which is basically an arcade style game, this is basically the same thing, except the Simpsons version. Knock the kidney stone loose. Actually, let me try something really fast here. I'm gonna look at something. Alright. Things may get weird for a minute. Oh, no, never mind. Everything's good. Oh, go on. I am stopping. Just not in the blue marker. What is... Okay, it's circle is back. Oh, sorry about that. Ah, crap. That's a house. Let me pause for a minute. Sorry, I'm trying to get this correct here. I'm trying to get the emulator to behave itself. This is PCPSX2 for anyone who's curious. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey look, it's Grandpa. Matlock. By the way, too, if you hit those little bus station things, I think it gives you, like, extra time or extra points. I'm not sure. Something like that. But basically, because there's Mr. Burns' bus stations, you get extra points for destroying them. Who's Clint? Oh crap. See, 2 seconds. Yeah, and the cops can't get you in this game. Oh, there's someone. Who is this? Oh, Nelson. At least the timer. At least the timer freezes. At least the timer freezes while you're or while you're picking up somebody. Come on. Move out of the way. Yeah, at least the timer freezes while they're getting in the car. That's nice. I'm stuck in an invisible wall. I think that's it. Unless, let's see how much time we get from this here. Oh, no, we get 50 seconds, or 50 seconds. Boring, huh? I think that'd be kind of interesting of a story. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream, November Man, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. Like I said, I'll have that video out. I'm not 100% certain when. I mean, I may work on it tonight, but if I do work on it tonight, then it'll be out probably within a week at the most, probably less. So, but I will work on that video. Thank you for subscribing. You'll miss me. Only thing is, oh wait a minute. There we go. Only thing is I might speed up some of the footage because it's still gonna take a long time. So we'll see how it goes. Okay then. Avoid traffic. How about avoid hitting a wall? Oh, well. Failed that part of it. You've suffered worse, Homer. Much worse. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna... Nope, we missed. Another microwave meal for one for dinner. Can I come? I don't know if we're gonna make it. Nope, just barely. Can you do the challenge add the unusual suspects, Phantom operating in full mortal jacket? If you can, try to make Dr. Brenner go crazy so if it's possible. Yeah, I'll look into those. I mean, Phantom in the operating room, I cannot... Or Phantom in the operating room in full mortal jacket. Reckless. Again, I'm not sure when I'll get those, because unusual suspects is the quicker one. The other ones I will try and get in the future one day. But, especially Phantom in the operating room and full mortal jacket are absolutely huge. So, I mean, those might take a lot longer. As for Dr. Bronner, sometimes it can cause the game to glitch out if you do that, so we'll have to wait and see. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Seems like the one time I would get a phone call is during the few minutes I'm streaming, right? Seems inevitable. Unlock a vehicle. Let's see, wait, can we unlock? Is it just what we get to choose? Oh, okay. So we actually don't, so actually get to choose, that's cool. Still don't have anything else unlocked, though, in terms of location. Why does scaring Dr. Brunner make sometimes the game glitch out? Because technically you're not supposed to do that. You have to remember the game is very glitchy. I mean, it's fun, but it's very glitchy. What the heck? Okay, the emulator just crashed on me. Screw you too, then, emulator. But the game is very glitchy and just has a lot of things because it was kind of rushed. So I mean, that's kind of why. And I gotta adjust the volume again. But yeah, basically it's just a game that's very glitchy, and they never really expect you to be able to do that. I mean, I guess they threw her in there for like a cameo's sake, you know, just that way they could put some use to her. But I don't know. I mean, otherwise, I mean, I guess they didn't finish working on her, so that way, you know, she could actually work like a normal mortal. Normal mortal. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can actually play this here. I'm kind of unhappy that I lost my progress. Let's go to Grandpa. As a matter of fact, there's a stream of me playing Ghostmaster where Dr. Brunner and, what was her name? Maurice? She's one of the Ghostbreakers. Gets stuck on the stairs. That was one thing I remember seeing. Does scaring Dr. Brunner at Phantom operating while still? Yes, it does. Pretty much in any mission that she is, you know, walking around and physically there, yeah, it will do that. There's something about her AI. I don't know if like they just never completed programming it or something or what, but that was a cool shot. Hose off his mother. That's the only thing I don't like about the commentary in this game. It's very randomized, so even though it's funny and even though it is Simpsons characters, none of it really makes any sense. Or a lot of the time it doesn't. 1 second. Sorry for this, everyone. I'm fighting with the emulator today. I thought the emulator... I don't remember having as many issues with this. That's kind of the weird thing about this. I don't remember having this many issues when I tried beforehand with other games. What about scaring Dr. Cross and unusual suspects? What will that do? Mean Maxine has terror and will mess up the cutscene? As far as I remember, you can, but it will mess with him a little bit. I mean, worst case scenario, I mean, as far as I remember, he can get stuck sometimes. But I mean, A lot of times, though, if you scare him while it's going on, he'll come over, and while he's talking to her, he'll be all freaked out or crazy or something like that, but, you know, it's nothing too drastically different. Oh, wait, I should go the other way. Use the car as a ramp. That was cool. Ah, crap. Junior? I wouldn't call her Junior. Average? Whatever. You think Grandpa and Mole Man might be friends. Like they might be from the same retirement castle. Chief Wiggum again. That was fast. There are also shortcuts you can take too. I just don't remember precisely how to get to some of them. Yeah, that's the only complaint I'd have with this game is I really wish they had kind of tuned up the dialogue a little bit, just so it wasn't so mismatched. Saying that the AI usually tends to get stuck, usually at the police station map. Why is that? Yes, I know it usually happens at the stairs more often than not. It's just the way the game is programmed. I mean, the game is kind of rushed out, so they didn't really have much time to iron out bugs and glitches and that kind of a thing. That and also a case of like Dr. Brunner, where you're just not supposed to do something, and you do it anyway, and it can mess with it. I guess that's all of them. Oh, nope. Hold on a minute. It's gonna be slow. Nope. Safe trip. 5 seconds. I think we're about to be done with this trip. Unless I pull something. Oh, what the heck? Physics. Just to be sure, scaring and making Dr. Brenner go insane won't crash the game. It shouldn't crash the game, it just could probably glitch the game. I mean, the only real way I found Ghostmaster to crash is by messing with the game files. I mean, usually I'll make it crash, like if you know, swap around certain files and the game tries to load that file and it's like, what the heck? That boy's fourth. Alright, let's see if I can go through this time without the game crashing on me. Okay, this time let's try Flanders. Alright. I don't want to save. I'm sure. If it does crash again, I'm probably just going to end the stream. Otherwise, this will probably be the last one I do for today, just because the emulator is just not working very well. It's funny to think about Flanders of all people driving recklessly. Okay, we got into the game. That's good. I did not realize his... I did not realize his station wagon... Didn't realize his station wagon had a sunroof. That's weird. But kinda cool. What kind of other glitches does Dr. Brenner do in the game when she gets scared or goes insane? Really, that's just a majority. She gets stuck, at least I can think of. Wouldn't think that of Flanders. See, that would be a really good opportunity for unique Flanders dialogue, especially for the fact we're going to the church. But instead, he just says a random line. So it's like, oh man. Oh crap. Who is that? We were in the air. I don't know who you saw. That's Marge. I would have thought he would have had a unique line for her. I'm really wondering if any characters in this game have unique dialogue. I want to say Homer and Bart do, and a couple other people, but I don't know. For a second, I thought that was Todd or Rod. Reverend Lovejoy. Okay, so they do have unique dialogue. You know, sucky thing is, I mean, I know it would have been a lot more time consuming and difficult, but I think if it had unique or mostly unique dialogue to all the characters and all the possible interactions, I think that would have been really cool. There's some of them where I could just really see good opportunities for that. And he did for some, just not all of them. Next time you should stream SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom later. I'll keep that in mind, thank you. Thing is, I do not own a copy of that game, so I want to get a hold of that copy first, because, you know, I'm the kind of person where I like to have a copy of it, even if I'm emulating, so. But it's a game I've been wanting to try anyway, so I'll definitely keep that in mind. Thank you for the suggestion. Oh, crap. Well, we're done. Alright, everyone. That's going to be the end of the stream. So, I thank you all so much for watching. Maybe next time I'll be streaming it on the GameCube emulator instead of the Dolphin emulator. Just because, in my experience so far, that's been running a bit better, and I know this game's on GameCube. Why did I rush Ghostmaster? Best thing that I know is that basically, I'm trying to think of the best way to explain this. Basically, they had a bunch of plans, you know, to release a game and have a sequel and a bunch of content, and I think it's because they got bought out or something like that. It's just my assumption. Like, I don't really remember right off the top of my head, but they did get bought out or go out of business shortly after, which is when they had to cancel the sequel. I think that's what it was. I think that they were going to be working on the sequel, and then they realized, oh crap, we're not going to be able to do this, and so they had to rush the game to finish it. I know there's a lot more official of a reason why, but as far as I remember, that's basically what it is. It's just that, you know, they were really ambitious about it and realized pretty soon they didn't have the means to actually do it. Alright everyone, so that's going to be the end of the stream. So thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more like this, then please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.